What's up? Today I'm gonna give you my thoughts and first impression of a manga series called Oja no Yugi. In other words, the Game of Kings.
This will be an impression of chapter 1 to 11.
So, let's begin. The story takes place in China, in the period of the Three Kingdoms. It's about a boy who dreams of becoming a strategist. The thing is, if one decides to become a strategist, one will stay a child forever. Shortly said, strategists cannot become adults in this world. And besides that, it seems like every strategist has a unique power. One negative thing with this series is that you get the feeling that life doesn't matter. A sense of danger does not exist. For me, personally, that makes a series less interesting. But one thing that can replace that sense is the characters. Actually, in this story, they get more interesting the deeper you get into it. But I still have one gripe with the characters, and that is their design. Very often I can't figure out their gender. They seem very feminine, but are in fact men. That's quite annoying, to be honest. On a positive note, what I find interesting is that the mangaka takes an already popular story and makes it his own. He's interpreting the romance of the Three Kingdoms in his own way, in a very unique way. At first, I was a bit skeptical, because I expected something more history and book related. But after some chapters, when you begin to understand the story, it actually becomes pretty good. What I can say about the manga is that it is more about strategies and not so much about strategies. It's clearly not a game of Risk.
Which is too bad, because I love that game. I love playing with strategies.
After reading this story, I'd say it's more about the bond between the strategist and his general. They form a contract and have to depend on each other. But let me tell you one secret. The 5th chapter is massive.
Honestly.
It made me realize that this manga really has a huge potential. I underestimated it. One of my favorite characters of the Romance of the Three Kingdoms reveals himself. I won't spoil anything, but it really made me hyped up about this series. So as I said before, this manga's strength lies in the characters. It's not about realism or history, it's more about the characters. So, with all that said, let me tell you how I would rate this manga. I would give it a 7 out of 10. It started a bit shaky, but progressed very interestingly. And when the next chapter is out, I'll be sure to read it. So, the value of return is also pretty high. That was my first impression of this manga. It's called Oja no Yugi, or let's just say, the Game of Kings. Hope you liked it. And don't forget to rate this video, whatever you think of it. And write in the comments if you've also read this manga and tell me what you thought about it. But until next time, see you. Bye.